Mojo Rock and Roll, reporting live here in the Rinnick, Krakow. April Fool's Day. This ain't no April Fool's. It is 11:40 in the morning, so almost noon, and the Rinnick is like a ghost town. Few people walking around. I'm kind of surprised that most of the parking spaces are full on the street, but in the evening they're empty, half empty. Let's say not half empty, but there's always spots. But is the solution, the so-called cure, worse than the virus itself? I thought these assholes believed in science. I thought they believed in Darwinism, survival of the fittest. If your immune system can't handle a little virus, maybe you should die. Is that heartless? I don't know. That's what they believe. That's what they believe, right? Only because we are compassionate human beings do we try to help people who are sick, right? In a truly Darwinistic society, only the strong would survive. Anyhow, what I'm trying to say is there are over 300 restaurants, bars, nightclubs, titty bars in a square kilometer area from this Sukanitsa, the cloth market here in the Rinnick. And except for the Bedronka, which is a supermarket, and there was a couple of joints that were open that take it only, everything else is closed. That means there's thousands of people who depend upon their livelihood in this 1 square kilometer area that are out of work, can't work, because the government shut them down. Now, why don't we just quarantine people who have the virus and quarantine people who are most susceptible, and the rest of us get back to work? I mean, that seems to be the most logical solution. I asked a fellow doctor of mine, he works in northwest Poland, if there were any corona cases in his hospital, and he said one person showed up exhibiting symptoms. They tested him, he tested negative. Tested negative for corona. The last word I got was that there was between 50 and 100 people that are, I don't know what the definition is, that they have corona. Does that mean that they're in intensive care? I don't know. But it's a very small number for a population of 36 million people. And I don't think that it warrants shutting this all down. Now, I made some comments on social media, and of course, mostly women, but even some cuck guys immediately came to the defense of the woman who was criticizing my proposal that we isolate those who have the virus. We quarantine those who have the virus, isolate those who are most susceptible to the virus, mainly older people, people with immune compromised situations. Everybody else get back to work. Furthermore, there is a cure to this virus. You may say it's anecdotal, but in 100% of the cases it's worked, and that is the drug cocktail of what is it? How do you pronounce it? Oral, whatever. The anti-malaria medicine plus zinc plus Z-Pack, given for 5 days in whatever the small doses that they are, costs $20, and it treats it. 100% of the people who took it that had symptoms were treated. And so we have a solution, baby. This has to end. This is really nonsense. This is like a small taste of what the new Green Deal will be. No airlines flying, no cars on the road. Is that what you want? No jobs. So, I mean, if you already have money, you're probably doing fine during this time period, just chilling at home, collecting your paycheck or whatever. But all these people that work here, they're out of work. They're not getting paid. And for what? For what? Nothing that they did. There's no bailout for them. It has to end. this is not the right solution. And I think as the weather gets better, and we know that warmer weather, more humidity does slow down the spread of viruses, because if it's airborne, humidity will block that, and also heat will kill it more rapidly. This has to end before the end of April. This is just nonsense, man. This is nonsense. I kind of feel bad that I'm not being harassed by the people trying to get you to go to a titty bar, but not really. I guess that is a silver lining. Anyways, Holy Joe Rock and Roll here, reporting live from the Rinnick. I mean, there's nobody here. I mean, pretty much a ghost town. Like, I see 10 people maybe, a little bit more, 12 people just walking around. That's it. Let's make it happen for the captain, because you're the captain.